this would like be a perfect time for a food comparison. And my first one I want to do is Chinese food. Briefly, I want to talk about the fortune cookie. I mean, what makes a good fortune cookie? I really want to know. You know, I mean, some fortune cookies are dry. I mean, like they've been sitting there for months, moldering, and others are. I mean, they have that slight taste of vanilla, and they're very crispy and they taste good. Those other ones that are moist, like those ones out of the Shanghai McNugget things, you know. I mean, those were horrible. And the fortunes, I mean, Christ, I mean, what happens if you get no fortune? I mean, are you doomed? Is that a premonition of death? Or, I mean, what happens if you get more than one fortune? Do you choose the one you like the best, or you just take them all? I mean, Christ, you don't know what to do. And, I mean, we're going to sit here, and I'm going to interview some people, I mean, just because we're bored, and this would be a live show anyway, and we'd really go crazy. But we're going to have a semi-planned, written-out thing before each show, featuring, like, Bob and Doug McKenzie, as you just saw. They are very good. They did screw up a little, because I did catch them off guard, and they didn't know they'd be on tape. Because I didn't know I'd have an extra tape with me, because I stole one extra one from my home. My cameraman is, like, Robert Allen. Say hi, Rob.
Hello, Rob. Hi, Rob.
You got to speak up, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
Good boy, Rob. Rob is an experience with the camera, so I'm not worried about the safety of said such.
Because I'm sitting in an awkward position.
He's not in the world's best position. That's why the camera is really. Okay. In the room we have Michelle LePan and Lisa Barrett.
Hey, Mom.
Lisa Barrett's one of the names we're going to use on every show, so she can be embarrassed in high school, because everybody does watch the show. Because by word of mouth, this will be one of the popular shows. Bob and Doug are over sitting by Stephen Chase's desk, and
Good day. I'm Bob McKenzie. This is my brother Doug.
How's it going, eh? See, look, I take this and I go like this.
it's a non-violent show.
Hey.
Okay, now, Rob. Hello, Rob. Other things that we feature on the show, I think Shmoo singing will definitely be one of the classic hits that you'll get many requests for. And I think the Shmoo video will just be one of those most popular things you'll ever see. Shmoo-Bo, I don't know, that movie wasn't too great. The video will be featuring of Shmoo got taken by my assistant Ted Shaw to his house so he could watch it, and he never returned. So I got, like, hardly disappointed in him. But hey, like, that's the way it is. Butch will be on there. Butch, as I told you, is the construction supervisor that builds all Bob and Doug McKenzie sets. Hello. And I'm sitting by my desk in the Mass Mutual Aid office, looking up at the pictures of all the lost children, and the rank structure and the no smoking sign. Then we have, like, many things going on. And we're doing this mainly because we want to watch something interesting on later tonight. And I mean, I don't know. It's just like really want to think.
Later tonight.
We'll just get people to watch and just make sure we have, like, a huge viewing audience, and like you said, a cult following. These people crazy enough to call up and say, my name is the, what was it, what did you tell me, psychopathic monk or something like that. And Bob and Doug are making complete fools of themselves. Bob McKenzie was played by Jim Sherman, and like Doug McKenzie was played by Mark Byron.
Good day.
Okay. Jim lives in Northborough presently, and he's attending Algonquin High. His dream is to be the lead singer of any group that will succeed. Even the Lawrence Welk lookalikes, if they make money. Mark Byron's goal in life is to become human. He knows it's hard, but he will try. Mark Byron also plays Bucky on the adventures of the Caped Adventure and Bucky.
Hey, maybe we can get him on.
No, I do not want the Caped Adventure. I have too much taste for the Caped Adventure and Bucky. But here comes Tracy showing off her cleavage. Bob looks like he's just been mugged. No, I don't want just my mouth on here. I mean, that's pretty bizarre. But I mean, like, then we'll do the history of Butch, the construction supervisor.
All we need is a wave.
All we need is a wave, some like ocean smells, you know. and then we'll do like movie reviews, you know, because we got all those movie clips. I mean, and the movies have been out long enough so that we can review them and give our honest opinion. You know, we don't have to say, well, we think it's a bomb and you shouldn't go see it, because most of the people have already gone and seen it. You know, we have like the clips from St. Elmo Fire and all that, and we can do like Last Starfighter, and we can just go up there and we can just go crazy with those clips and like and zoom over there, and we get a view of. I mean, we will edit this out, and you don't know what you're missing right now, Chris. No, Butch isn't here right
I
now.
want that part of the tape saved.
You can sit down. This is Tracy Janosha. She's Chuck's girlfriend. Janosha, excuse me. Okay, Tracy. I want you to I want you to say something other than I love Chuck. Okay.
Hi, what's up?
Okay. Tracy's like going out with Chuck Thrasher right now, and we're gonna also do a section of the show where we go like through with all the gossip we hear at Marlboro High School during the day.
What's tripods?
I should have brought the tripod like you suggested, but I didn't think I would be doing like a studio setup. So, I mean, we could go down in the studio and bother Mary, but I don't want to do that right now. Okay?
Hurry up, man.
Okay, and Tracy here, you might have seen like in my other video, I made her disappear.
He's seen
and
me
all that.
before when I went to get your check.
That's true too.
Censored video.
Okay. Slap. Oh, violence. Violence begets violence. The ultimate game.
So,
Okay, we will have a gaming section, and then I think we shall bring up trivia. Okay,
trivia, not trivia.
trivia. Okay, the trivia game. Don't throw it into my screen. I'll get really violent. Mary's gonna take Bob outside and probably rape him.
No, I'm staying here. I'm leaving.
Oh, it's a bummer. Bob's gonna change his mind and go chase Mary. Ooh.
Bob, he's gonna get sex tonight.
Woo!
Lights.
Never mind. Never you mind. This is a family show. Like, you get that? That is gross. That is uncalled for, cameraman. That's the sound of a Nukem bag being cut. This is actually a cold compress, and we just started throwing it down one time. Then we said it was nuclear chemicals, and if she bites that, she's going to die of poisoning.
Trace, let go. Let go.
Oh, it's all wet.
Let me see.
She's licking her lips. She thinks she's getting excited about the idea of her own chest. I'm not going to... Any comment? Ugh. You're going to... Get out of here, you heathen woman! Out! 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 You've been canceled. Your show has been off the air.
Of course you're gonna see what I just did, because it looked good, I suppose. Did it look good?
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
No, I don't do it again.
Do it again.
No.
Do it again.
Mm-mm.
I'm
Do it
wide
again for the
angle.
benefit of us.
No.
No, definitely not. You cameraman, get that camera. Get over here on me. There you go. This is my spot. Okay, she's just a guest. That is a woman screaming. These are bite marks. They do that. That happens when people bite each other. Behave yourself.
Technical difficulties.
Well, Chris, I just wanted to say that when I met you when we went to go get Aaron's check, it was a privilege.
She did it again.
She's sucking up. She wants to be on TV.
So?
Sexy. Get you and Chuck in the same room and we'll have Porno City. No, forget it. Together, I mean, it would be messy. It would be wild. It would be.
Put that on it, like.
And we won't let Jim and Amy do the same thing. I mean, just
Take off.
no. There's no way.
Amy. Amy. Amy.
Will you give me
Wait.
that? Let go. Let go. Hop up. Will you tell him to let go?
Let go.
Sure. Want a job?
Yes.
You got one.
Why? Who quit?
Oh, for taking off like that.
Hey, we're
Next
filming.
spot you have is me. I talked my mom into it.
Hey,
So let me-
hello.
Well, we told them to. How old are you?
I'm 15.
You have to be 16. So we're
So
gonna
lie.
Okay,
You can-
like get up for a second. I'm gonna interview some other people.
My working papers so my
No.
school knows them.
No, she'll know.